Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Tom Spark. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about the popularity of VPN providers in mid-2019. Just checking up on some of these trends, just seeing who's the most popular, because I thought it would be very interesting to take a look at. Now, yesterday I was talking a little bit about the relationship between price and speed, and I was going into popularity a little bit, but I wanted to take more of a deep dive today. So let's go ahead and find out what we find out. So looking into Google search trends, I would suspect that NordVPN, ExpressVPN, private internet access are probably the biggest VPN providers. So as we see here in this graph, it looks that PIA is above everything, but I'm not quite sure that's just for private internet access. Because when you look up PIA into Google search, you actually get results for the Pakistan International Airlines as well as private internet access underneath. So it could be inflated due to the airlines in Pakistan, but if we look at private internet access, which is a longer abbreviation, or not abbreviation, but longer spelling of the abbreviation, we see it is much lower than the other options on this list. So we could go ahead and remove PIA and remove, we'll keep private internet access there on there and look at PIA VPN. Maybe that's a more popular search term than private internet access. Looks like it isn't. So that's probably the most accurate search term we're going to get for private internet access. But between NordVPN, ExpressVPN, and private internet access, NordVPN is way more popular than either of those options. And now in this video, I'm not taking into account popularity, meaning the value of the VPN or if you should even use it or how good it is. I'm strictly talking about how popular it is, how many people are searching for it. It probably does help that NordVPN has sponsored pretty much every one of the biggest YouTubers out there, which is probably really increasing these search results, right now and for the past year or so. So as you can see here, NordVPN looks head and shoulders above ExpressVPN and private internet access. Let's go ahead and look at some other big VPN providers. So even putting PureVPN and CyberGhost on there, they are both smaller than private internet access, ExpressVPN and NordVPN. So it looks like NordVPN might be the most popular VPN provider right now. So right now, let's go ahead and look at some of the popularity differences between some of the smaller VPN providers that I actually like more in terms of my ratings. So first of all, we could do something like AirVPN. Well, is that spelled with two words? Well, technically it's spelled with one, so we'll keep it as that. We could do something like ViperVPN. We could do something like TorGuard. We could do something like Windscribe. Maybe something like VPN Area. So let's look at some of these examples. These are some of my top VPNs. So looks like Windscribe is more popular than all of these options, probably because there's a lot of people searching for the free version. So it looks to be a little bit more popular, almost twice as popular as something like TorGuard, which does seem to be leading the pack here compared to some of these other options. ViperVPN is actually not too far behind TorGuard. However, it looks like TorGuard is a bit more popular. Looks like TorGuard, ViperVPN, and Windscribe are much more popular than AirVPN, with VPN Area not being that popular at all. It would be interesting to see how the likes of Windscribe, which is the most popular among these VPN providers, compares with something like NordVPN. So let's go ahead and check that out right now. So as you can see, NordVPN is still much bigger than Windscribe VPN. And just comparing, how much bigger it is pretty interesting to see. Checking out some other examples of the likes of TunnelBear and Hide My Ass. Hide My Ass used to be one of the biggest VPN providers, but not so much anymore. TunnelBear is pretty big, but not really compares to NordVPN. Hotspot Shield actually is pretty decently popular, surprising to me at least. I don't really know too many people using it. Comparing Hotspot Shield to TorGuard shows that Hotspot has gotten a pretty big jump from April on. Who knows what's been going on? It looks like they've gotten a little bit more popular, at least in terms of search results, in this kind of past couple months. Interesting. All right, guys, what do you think of these findings? Comment down below what you think is the most popular VPN. I would also be interested in hearing your thoughts on, does popularity necessarily mean a good product? Can a product be not very popular at all and maybe be a better product, or does popularity make a product worse? I know that in some cases, when one of your favorite restaurants gets too crowded and gets too many people coming to it, sometimes the service actually declines since the waiters are too busy. You have to wait longer or something like that. Maybe you have to wait longer in line. Maybe the food doesn't taste quite as good because it's rushed. Sometimes if you pick a smaller business, you actually end up getting a better product because they could give you more customer service, more care and attention. In a lot of ways, I think this is pretty true for VPN providers. In my experience at least, this has proven to be the case. Every one of my tier 1 VPNs is a pretty small VPN provider. In fact, TorGuard VPN, which is much smaller than some of the other VPNs like ExpressVPN, NordVPN, Private Internet Access, and even a Windscribe, is my top rated VPN, and it's arguably the smallest out of those I just listed. However, even ViperVPN and AirVPN are much smaller than TorGuard, so just to give you some perspective. Additionally, some of my other VPNs out there like VPN Area, Cactus VPN, VPN.ac, Mulvad, Private VPN. These are all pretty small VPNs as well. And a lot of my tier 4 VPNs and tier 3 VPNs are arguably more popular. Interesting. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below, and I'll see you again on the next VPN analysis kind of video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.